I sparked that first stream up. I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. And once I start something, I'm not stopping.
And the winner for Streamer of the Year, IShowSpeed.
What's better? Take eight big risks in life, sin once, miss the mark once, but get 7, achieve 7 out of 8. Or take 100 risks and achieve 8 of them. My hunch is that if there's a God, he's saying, go for the 100 and get 8, rather than 8 and get 7. If you're not taking enough risk to sin or miss the mark, which is what sin means, to fail, what are you doing? Don't go back with even money. Go back with safe bets.
All the what ifs and the scenarios that you create inside your own mind that are way worse than anything that is actually going to happen, they all disappear when you go.
Night after night, every single night of my life, bro. It's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I did it, bro.
What if I do all this work? What if I fucking do all this? What if I change my whole life? What if I do this work for the next 10 years and then it ends up not working? And I don't get chosen.
What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be? And just me talking about that, I have the hair going up on my arms. Because it makes me just like, what if?
Go.
If the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle.
Go.
Man, I'm climbing the ladder. I'm bringing my team. I'm coming for magazines and movie screens, billboards and awards, movie scores and labels. I'm signing checks and contracts on every table. I'm no longer stuck in the basement, stuck in the gutter.
Being on your deathbed and standing around your bed, the dreams given to you by life, the ideas that you never acted on, looking at you with large angry eyes saying, we came to you and only you could have given us life, and now we must die with you forever.
I have worked while you have slept, and I will live like you dream.
I want to do this thing, but what if it doesn't work? Do it anyways. What would you do if you weren't afraid? And what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? I will never wish for fewer epic stories at the end of my life. And I've never regretted failures. I've always regretted things that I didn't try.
Whatever it is that you want to do, there's going to be risk in your life. And risk is a necessary component of progress.
Some people never will have much. They're too cautious. Now, you can also be too reckless, but you can also be too cautious. This is called the timid approach to life.
You can get so scared, and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking in your 20s in particular, dead f***ing wrong.
Taking risks, in a non-naive way, well, then you have something that you can comfort yourself with at night when you're wondering what the whole damn point of is of your futile and miserable life.
Doing what you mean to do and wanting what you want to want is so hard to do and so rare because we're built to conform.
If you're going to get any further, you got to reinvent yourself.
You know that thing that you really want to start doing, but you're worried what everyone might think about you if you do? You should do it. You should definitely do it.
I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing.
It was a big risk, it was a big chance, and it was no guaranteed return ticket. It was a one-way ticket possibly to, I'm a head coach of high school football to this day.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
I figured that if I didn't make the entrepreneurship thing work, I would have a hell of a story for business school. And that was actually like the reasoned argument that I gave myself for being willing to quit.
Because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams. And what this world has done to you is take that from you, because they know if you know who you are and you get your dream, you're probably not going to work for most of them. You must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas. Unquestionably, you've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. You got one life to live. Rain, sleet, or snow. The time is now.
This is not the time to get the job mom wanted you to. This is not the time to try to maximize as much money so you can buy a fat whip. What you should do is go and travel and learn. Go and start that business that you've always wanted. This is the time to be massively risk oriented. But boy, if you're lucky enough to be graduating today with not a fucking idea of what you're going to do with your future, nobody's ever been luckier than you. Please recognize.
I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.